there's been reports that Andrew Tate has cancer. I just seen the Abba and Preach video that highlights it. Apparently, this broke within the last day or so, but allegedly, apparently, there's a large amount of information, including medical documents, that says that Andrew Tate has cancer. So I just want to cover this quickly before we move over into the next subject, but let's go ahead and play
So
this.
guys, I've just saw something that made my heart sink. Now, we didn't cover anything on Andrew having cancer due to nothing being confirmed, and having cancer is not something to throw in a title to clickbait. So we wanted a member of Andrew's team to confirm something about his health. Honestly, I was hoping they didn't, purely because it's super sad. Andrew's manager just posted on his Instagram story saying, "Okay, a lot of people are asking me if Tate..."
Now, this is Andrew Tate's manager. Okay, he's saying, okay, a lot of people are asking me if Tate has lung cancer. Story is true. Yes, it's true. I was the one driving with him to and from hospitals in Dubai. I don't have any specifics to share.
Lung cancer story is true. Yes, it's true. I was the one driving with him to and from the hospitals in Dubai. I don't have any more specifics to share. This tweet explains more. And it's the tweet that Solomon tweeted earlier on after we posted the video of the leaked health documents. Solomon said, "Andrew Tate medical update, possible cancer. The CT report is extremely alarming. Andrew Tate may have lung cancer. Urgent biopsy needed and a 6-month delay could be fatal. The reports he lost 10 kilograms in weight, which also is a sign of cancer. Cancer could be incurable now." Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I was hoping the health documents were fake. To me, this seems like a movie. After the first video I made on Tate, I really didn't think it would lead to this. Regardless of whether you dislike Tate or like him, everyone is human, and if Andrew is unwell and needs urgent attention, the Romanian authorities should let him go. How can you know about someone potentially dying but let them suffer? To me...
So, Andrew Tate allegedly has cancer. I want to pull up an article that I found on the internet that kind of goes into this a little bit more because there are a lot of different opinions about this. But basically what they're trying to say is that Andrew Tate possibly has lung cancer, right? I don't like it. I don't like the idea that it could possibly be true. Again, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys just because I want to get the whole story and I want to share with you what it is that's being reported in general, but they saying that he does have cancer. And this is alleged, so we don't know for sure. We don't know 100% for sure how true it is, but they are saying that Andrew Tate has cancer. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like the possibility. I don't like when people go through things. I'm not a fan of the idea that it's a possibility that somebody could die. And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why I said this, right? Why I'm having this conversation specifically, right? One of the reasons why I'm having this conversation specifically is because it's the same thing, and I've seen some of the same sentiments about Andrew Tate when this was released that I seen the responses happen to Kevin Samuels when he passed away, right? And what a lot of these people and what women and a lot of these pundits are doing is absolutely egregious in that they're celebrating the possibility of him having cancer. Now, again, this whole story just broke really recently. As a matter of fact, even this article itself came out at 6:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So I'm going to just go ahead and read through it a little bit. May have lung cancer, according to a letter purportedly written by his doctor in Dubai and also confirmed possibly by his manager. Says that the letter from Tate's general practitioner at King's College Hospital in the United Arab Emirates suggests he may be repatriated to the Gulf nation immediately. The letter and medical reports in English appear to be translated into Romanian. Tate is currently in custody in Bucharest on alleged charges of rape and human trafficking that he has denied any culpability. Two separate letters, one seemingly sent on February 23rd and another on January 3rd, days after his December 29th arrest along with his brother Tristan, and two women who are Romanian nationals stated Tate had concerning lesions on his upper right lung. Alleged letter and medical report indicated the possible diagnosis for the lesion and listed the tests Tate had already undergone in December in Dubai, according to Romanian news site Spy News, which first published a letter in which the doctor appears to call for an urgent investigation into the lesions. Letter said his case was discussed at our MDT meeting, and he has been scheduled to have a number of further urgent investigations and procedures, including a PET CT, a CT scan, bronchoscopy, and tissue sampling via CT guided biopsy. They said it is my professional medical recommendation that Andrew Tate is urgently repatriated to the United Arab Emirates to undergo these medical investigations without delay. Time is of the essence, and any further delay in the above investigations may have serious negative implication for Andrew's physical health. Mm, I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, one thing that people are assuming or they're surmising, that's probably a better term for it, is that this is all a plot and a ploy to get him out of Romanian jail and out of the custody of the people in Bucharest so that he can escape any kind of possible charges that come along with the allegations that's being levied against him. Now, I have not heard anything that Andrew Tate has ever revealed or said in any live stream, interview, tweet, or anything like that prior to this that he would highlight any health concern. And if it is true, then he was trying to take care of it privately without it being known because he does consider himself the top G. But if this is true, and we have to assume because you don't get a second chance to be able to save your own life, if it is true, then I think it is necessary for us to stop playing politics, to stop living in the matrix in which we're then trying to cancel Andrew Tate and then leaving his life on the line as a result of it. More importantly, very few people should be spending all of their time and their energy focused on what it is that they feel about Andrew Tate instead of trying to save his life. Because we should have been having a conversation about the things that he was advocating for in the beginning. I don't believe that he should be in jail. I don't believe the charges that's being levied against him. I think it's unfortunate that we even having this conversation and debating about whether it's true or not that somebody is possibly living with cancer while still being under duress and arrested in a Romanian jail. So be careful. It's one of the reasons why um, I'm very, 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 very careful about how it is that I'm moving. When the borders open back up for us to travel back internationally, and even though I do have my passport, I'm very careful about the different places that I'm traveling to because I just need to know what's going on. It's a lot of things that could possibly happen. I am a father. I want my family to be safe, and more importantly, I am the pillar of and the head of my household. And so, one other thing that I want to mention to this before we get into the real meat and potatoes of the thing that y'all didn't know that was really happening under y'all nose. One other thing that I want to mention is that Andrew Tate, in one way or another, did predict the possibility of him uh, being treated and or possibly killed in one way or another as a result of the things that he was saying and the powers that be not liking his voice being relevant and the people that he was waking up, especially young men, that went against the narrative and the agenda that was happening within Western culture. I do not take conspiracies lightly. I think that it is a strong possibility that everything should be on the table as far as what could possibly happen to Andrew Tate and why, and that we should not just assume that what it is that's being presented to us in the media is 100% of the story. All the way from the investigation to him getting arrested to the conspiracy theories, the possibility of him having cancer, and then other things at play as far as what could possibly happen to him as a result of what it is that he's been saying. And then ultimately his life is on the line as a result of it.